I know it isn't very long since my last video showing the flowers on our plot, but things move on quite quickly at this time of year. So now that the flowers are in full bloom, I thought I'd give you another little tour. First of all, I'm starting off this time at our annual flower bed, where you can see quite a lot of things have started to flower now. I think the one that stands out mostly is the calendula, which is Snow Princess. We have one or two zinnias, some clary, some Shirley poppies, and some Clarkia. And over the other side we've got a mixture of cornflowers. I've been deadheading those today, dodging the bees. Cornflowers are really irritating to deadhead, but if you don't deadhead them, you end up with a mess basically. Just let's sneak across here. Just in there, that's a didiscus. To be honest, I'm not too sure what they are. They could be Nigella, or they could be like larkspur. Probably Nigella. Some Godetias starting to flower, and right in the middle there's some Nigella. So, view from the other side of the border. After all the trials and tribulations of getting the seeds to germinate, I'm quite happy with what we've ended up with. And then we've got the dried flower border bed, and the statice are now starting to flower, or limonium if you prefer. Some Nigella right over there. I'm not too sure what these tassely things are. Going to have to look them up. But the Ami is starting to go over, and we've also got just over there some quaking grass. There's some tiny Nigella right down there. Now, I'm going to take you over to a flower that we haven't seen before. I forgot all about it until it started to flower. This is our hibiscus, which started life in our garden, but it didn't like it very much there, and so, as happens to many of our garden flowers when they don't do very well, it ended up here on the plot, and it seems to love it. So let's go and see how the perennial border's doing. Going to past the apples, which aren't looking too bad. We had some the other day. They were quite tasty. That's a nice one. Told you I digressed, didn't I? Peas are just about finished here. And then the perennial border, which shouldn't really be called a perennial border. I suppose it should be really called a mixed border, because there are some annuals in, like the ageratum, for instance. Got some Gaillardia firewheels. I can't remember the names of all the dahlias, so I'm going to have to add those later. It's a new one this year. Some white ageratum. A little dahlia down there. I know this one. This is Franz Kafka. I know it because I've said it so many times before. I think I know that one as well. I think that's Babette. The Achillea is sort of looking a bit shabby at the moment. It's been flowering for quite a long while. And then over there, you might be able to see their Monarda. There's another purpley coloured one right over there. Cosmos is starting to flower. There's another Monarda over there. Big one this time. Oh, didn't notice that before. We've got a Crocosmia just about to come out on flower. Just goes to show you don't notice everything. Then Cosmos again. These are Sensation, a mixed packet. Don't think you've seen this dahlia on flower before. Not sure what its name is. I think it's Tresome or something. And then if we just sneak into here, this Cosmos, that's called Double Click. White version. Now let's make it over to the first lot of sweet peas. These black elder really do grow prolifically every year. Believe it or not, they were cut right down last year and up they pop again. So, sweet peas. Oh, let's have a look at the cardoon. To dodge underneath it and hope there aren't any bees lurking. So, first lot of sweet peas with some squash flowers finding their way through. all the flowers were cut from these day before yesterday, so it looks as though we're doing some more cutting today. Let's head back to the second lot of sweet peas under the cardoon again. The wind tends to bash at the cardoon, and consequently it often gets quite battered. It says I've got a low battery, so I better speak a bit faster. This annual flower bed was actually sown after the other one, and if you look at the height that everything's grown, it's incredible. Similar sort of flowers to in the other one. Cosmos, lots of calendula, snow princess, some Shirley poppies. It's a shame because one of the Shirley poppies, actually there's just a few petals left on that one. It's been the most beautiful colour, and it actually had grown quite near to the sweet pea that was a very similar colour. Just have a bit of a long shot. Some nigella in there. I bought a variety called Ebony and Ivory this year. There's a bee enjoying it. And then round the back to the sweet peas, which again were cut the day before yesterday. Nearly fell into the cabbages a minute ago. Oops, nearly did it again. That's what comes of not looking where you're going. Now we've got some Verbena bonariensis there, just behind me. And we've got a globe artichoke on flower. We don't cut the globe artichokes, we just leave them. We didn't plant it. Look almost golden when they go to seed. And there we are. Another view of the sweet peas. Wish you could smell the scent. It's beautiful. And that's where I'm going to leave you. Probably don't have much of a choice because any minute now my battery's going to cut out. So, bye for now. See you later.